We did it! So we came back here and looked and pushed and used everything, starting the sarcophagus, then we went over to the keypad, and we got the dialogue option to up here, so I don't know, must have been a little funky. So, can we open the sarcophagus lid? Or can he, I should say.
Si se puede.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Yeah, but what is it?
Okay, so what's the access code?
Yeah.
The access code is 666.
Alright, well, let's do that.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Nice chatting with you too, Ellen.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Alright.
Oh, what's going on? Sir Kerferber.
It's so confining inside.
Here we go.
Use the sarcophagus. You gotta make sure it says sarcophagus in the little, so you can just click on
I've
her.
got no choice, Ellinger.
There we go.
It's got to be the way.
The way to what? And it locked. Game over.
You won!
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Went into the sarcophagus, ended up in the cabin in the woods.
Just
Gimme.
rags. Yellow rags. I can see that from here. I don't need to touch them.
Pick them up carefully.
Prawn chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
No, seriously. I want you to take the
You
clothes.
cannot take the clothes, and there's a
Helpful
reason.
place to leave a pile of dust cloths. This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
I too know dates.
Alright, and we'll start with the earliest, and then, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot ahead of
the
us.
earliest.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey.
Joy's a
Bummer.
You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
They too were cesareans.
You graduated a year early from high school.
Aw.
You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Then they found out how much you hated the color yellow, and they thought you were a weirdo.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes.
Alright, when do the walls come tumbling down? When's it happen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Masters, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Very specific.
Both times with algorithms.
You married Eddie.
Yay!
He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
And he was rich. And he had sweet, sweet ass.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
Anything but the color yellow.
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Yeah, you wanted it to fall down.
To make a living.
Ah,
You applied at Insignificant Engineering. Your credentials were still good,
Do you think that like they went over that during the interview process? So it says here that you've got some really good recommendations from previous employers, and miscarriage. Oh,
Well,
me too.
On a
Oh, weird.
On a
weird.
less serious note, you're probably right. I mean, she stopped working for a while, I imagine. So.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah. How can you working? I was,
Miscarriage, and I was horribly sad about it.
Yeah.
Oh, me too! So,
I was too busy poorly making babies.
You left your office after working late at the Inkside corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your
Hello.
horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh. Oh.
I'm back, Helen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then.
What do you think she's eating?
But I've returned for you.
Peanut M&Ms are delicious. Ah.
Yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
Box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
Love in an elevator.
Oh, no, you did it.
Love in an elevator.
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ella. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy's an asshole.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, yeah.
How?
Oh, how?
Gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Well, we got 3 options. One, you can't really run away. You're kind of trapped in here.
I don't see the fourth option curling up into a ball and crying at how freaking heavy it got all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah, her scenario starts kind of fun. I mean, because she's like,
She's like, yeah, she's kind of sassy and she's
sassy.
strong.
She
knows
does an
what she's
attitude.
doing.
Yeah, and then, by the way, this is why.
Wow. Well, okay, so running away isn't going to help.
No.
Because A, she's in an elevator, and B, running away is what she did before.
I do.
Giving up is not. I don't want to do that.
So you don't
So
have to fight back. I do like how you pick the two kind of the two heaviest scenarios last, by accident.
yeah, I wish we had stuck with the Monkey Man for that. That would have been a nice way to end. I mean, his wasn't super happy, but
So you kind of get why I don't like Ted so much.
yeah.
Yeah, his little problems aren't really that.
No,
yeah.
lust, but also kind of infatuation that isn't love.
No, I'm sorry, Ted. Did you get raped in an elevator? No. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess your problems aren't so bad after all.
Yeah, not so bad then, huh? Yeah.
Can the fourth option be?
Am I confusing?
Don't count on it, you mother.
Beats the shit out of him with a cup.
Nice.
Yeah,
So the
Ellen.
sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another.
That's not really a trick.
No, that's how elevators work. Yeah.
Can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Anne's central core. It's 2 miles high at least.
All right, so GLaDOS is in here somewhere, right? So
Yeah, she's still alive. So
I've never seen
all I gotta do is find the potato.
40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
I am a potato.
Look at the logo.
Look at that
Oh, it actually
logo.
says, look at the logo. Let's look at the logo.
Let's look at the logo.
It's a good logo.
What's this? It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Or is it a giant green M&M?
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
So you look at those. So you wanna, once you're done looking at those, yeah, go ahead, try to use it.
Maybe we can take some wires out of its components. You're supposed to use the... on the...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. So
Yeah.
let's go down.
Okay. I can't separate the wires from the... Okay, no, that whole thing is the wire. Let's do it. Alright, let's go to our continued Assassin VR missions stuff.
Yeah, so you know she's not afraid of yellow anymore either. So
Right on,
A for resolution. I don't think sexual assault survivors get over it that quickly, but you know.
Who knew it was as simple as beating someone to death with a cup in an elevator?
Well, I mean, that would, I would imagine, provide some
Yeah. Oh,
some
yeah.
catharsis, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we want to go back to the workstations, which should be to the right. I want to say.
Yep.
And
Got a little
we're actually gonna go right. We're gonna explore those doors.
These are doors.
Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Go right to the 3. Sorry, you want to use the left one or right one? Excuse me, right
Ah.
one. I can read. I mean, remember, whatever.
Top database station. Enter numeric password.
So this is actually going to be the incident.
And we clearly know that because that's what happens when birds are sitting on a string with a turtle shell and some hash marks underneath.
What do you think that hieroglyphic means?
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator there. Why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
Fabulous baked potato recipes.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
For funsies.
For funsies.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
If only we could get our stuff to get crappy sooner. I would say Apple is perfect for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on
All right.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Okay.
I
Oh.
think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Then what have I got?
All right, to the speaker.
To the speaker!
The speakertorium.
I get to the speakers. This isn't a speaker I want. This is a piece of junk speaker. I never wanted this.
The speakers applied the principle of entropy to.
In the time it took for me to figure it out, this speaker turned to crap.
Yeah.
Give me that speaker. Give me that speaker.
Come to mama.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we actually want to go back to the.
No, first we're gonna revel in the fact that we finally got her to take the gosh darn
I
speaker.
know, you were trying so hard, right?
Stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
I don't know. I still don't know how she knows that.
She's just so judgmental about Chevy speakers. I don't understand why that's her thing.
So we want to go back to the room where we exited the elevator, right?
Hey, Anubis. Peace out, yellow room. Alright.
Alright, so you want to use it with the wiring.
Yep.
Makes sense, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator.
I
Okay.
have no idea how you do that.
Okay.
Now
That's
let's see
cool.
if This is the binary translator after all.
Sure.
Ernie.
Are you the devil?
Looks like it.
Well, we know he's not Am. Who are you?
Which computer are you?
Yet.
No, that's a step in the right direction.
We know that you're not Am, but let's ask him.
More riddles?
And we know the answer to that, so.
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's graphic Can you point out some essential component of Anne so I can meet her? Any machine would die. Just unplug the sucker.
There's only one option then. Nuke it from orbit.
Right?
So where does Anne have this chance?
No. No, wow.
It took its own sanctions, but it has been denied more. It can feel and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a part of the magic. A thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing.
It likes us?
And you want to keep talking? Yeah.
It's really more like mutiny, seems how you're, part of it.
Yeah.
Anne overhears?
I had a successful moment once.
Just terrible.
It was
I
horrible.
hated it.
I measure everything now against that one successful moment. I wish I had never had it to begin with. Can you help me? I don't really want to ask it, but I've already asked him that, so.
Which
Right.
computer are you?
Yeah. Now you gotta remember, they have been being tortured a long time, and they have attempted suicide, so, yeah.
No, but I don't.
I know.
I ran out of dialogue options.
Have we done the second one?
We have not.
Alright, show that.
So, can you help me with anything? Hey, computer in
I can help you. I'll give you something. Okay, later.
B. Alright, so we want to go
I've
down.
never seen anything like this before. 40
Yes, you
years
have.
of technology jerry-rigged together.
And we want to look for a statue, actually, when we leave. You want to go down, or south, or whatever.
We got the Anubis statue. We got the statue with the gem where its chest was.
Is there another statue?
Wait a minute. Well, this he doesn't have. That's
It's got a
CD in
bitchin' necklace right there. Got a Flavor Flav box.
It's like a compact disc.
Ah.
I've seen it before.
Alright, so we want to go back to the workstations after you take that.
Take it. Yeah, you take that compact disc. Good thing the workstation is right here.
Move to the right. Or do we go left?
Well, I can put it into the terminals. Now I'm at the workstation. No, you mean workstation like computer terminal?
Yeah, the computer terminals. Yeah.
Not workbench. Workstation. Right.
Well,
Wait, and you said- and you-
workbench, yeah, those three things.
Well, yeah, and you said workstation, but I took that to mean
Oh,
workbench
gotcha,
because
okay.
I'm not a smart
Ah,
person.
that's fine.
Alright. Take it to the workstation. Well, I took it to the sarcophagus. I don't know what you mean.
That's fine. Whatever.
The disc says Chaos Trevor. What does that mean?
He who trebles the chaos.
Right.
Duh.
You have a chaos base?
Oh. No chaos trebler. I'm all about the chaos base.
The compact disc
No
is
travel.
probably seated in the
Chaos
CD
base.
ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big
Big secret.
secret is.
Oh, a CD-ROM drive.
Accessing CD-ROM.
Okay.
Chaos Traveler
Ah.
Trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Traveler.
Can I add more RAM?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's do it. Not to cancel, but
Warning, use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
And personnel? Like it'll just explode.
well, remember in Star Trek, whenever they'd get shot with a laser, you know how the terminals would
that's
just
true.
explode on the
That's
people?
true.
Yeah, like that.
Sparks everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, let's Star Trek this stuff.
Alright, let's do it.
Do it, Uhura.
Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Alright, so we want to go back and find our buddy Anubis. Never mind. Okay, now we want to go find Anubis, because we can't leave.
And say, hey, I broke everything. What,
can you help us
what-
not die?
Yeah, what do we do now? He'll say, oh damn it, Bobby. I thought I told you. That software engineer, right?
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, heavenly silence. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing.
I kind of hoped you would be super computery about it and be very literal, like, this isn't a hotel, I don't understand.
I just want to point out that we have this giant robot, this basically android
Yeah.
that can guard a box and tell us, no, you cannot touch it. That's what I'm supposed to do. And we reprogram it.
Right.
But all we reprogram it to do is to tell us to go into the sarcophagus. That's all he's done so far.
Well,
He's such a dick.
she's an electrical engineer, not necessarily a programmer.
Yeah.
It's
Ah.
got to be the way.
That's a good point, though.
Enough of this turgid passion play.
Hooray.
There's
Ah.
college here.
I'm bored.
Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was aware of. You have to think on this. You have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, celebrate your rekindled technical skills.
Listen carefully, humans. We are not mad. We are others within. We are your friends.
Am hoped to finally break all of you, but we intervened in each of your psychodramas to allow an open ending.
You should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you surprised him over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack him. We can send only one of you into his REM space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
This may be your only opportunity to end your torture. Which of you will lead the attack?
Oh, it's the end game, baby.